Dear friends, welcome to Quest for Knowledge. In today's video, we will see concept of inheritance in Python. Before watching this video, I would recommend you to watch class and object concept of Python, and link to that video is given in the description box. So let's begin today's video. So inheritance is a powerful concept of any object-oriented language, and as we already discussed, Python is an object-oriented language, so it is also having inheritance. And in inheritance, what we do is we inherit existing features of one class in another class. When we talk about existing feature, that means we are talking about variables and methods one particular class is holding, and when one class inherit or derives from another, it automatically takes all the variables and method of the first class. It means a class can take all the variables and method of the another class. So there are some terms used with inheritance, and the first term is parent class. Parent class basically is the class which provides feature to another class, and parent class is also known as base class or superclass. In other way, we have child class, and child class is a class which receive features from another class, and child class is also known as derived class or subclass. So we have types of inheritance, and we can divide inheritance in 5 types. First one is simple inheritance, or we can call it single inheritance. Next one is multiple inheritance. Next one is multi-level, hierarchical, and hybrid inheritance. So let's see it one by one. So in simple inheritance or single inheritance, we have one parent class and one child class. In this type of inheritance, one child class derives from one parent class. So this is simple inheritance. In multiple inheritance, we have two parent class and one child class. So basically, child class derives from two or more parent class in multiple inheritance. Next, we have multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, the child class derives from a class which already derived from another class. As you can see over here, is this particular child class is deriving from this parent class, and further this child class 2 is deriving from this particular child class 1. So in multi-level inheritance, this type of labeling is maintained. In hierarchical inheritance, we have two or more child class derived from one parent class. Next, we have hybrid inheritance, and hybrid inheritance is the combination of more than one type of inheritance. As you can see over here, is this is the combination of multiple inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. So in hybrid inheritance, we have the combination of more than one type of inheritance. Let's see it in Python code. So here we have one class named car. This particular class is having two methods inside, method 1 and method 2. So method 1 is printing one statement, parent method 1. Method 2 is printing another statement, parent method 2. And next we have another class with name electric car. And when a child derive from parent, it write parent name inside parenthesis. So here electric car is a child class, and when we write class name inside parenthesis, it means this is the parent class of this child class. So here car is the parent class and electric car is a child class. And we have method 3 inside electric car, and it is printing statement child method. Right. So next we are creating object of electric car. So this is the syntax to create object, as we discussed in earlier videos. So when we write class name parenthesis and we write object name, so here obj is the object name and this is the object of this electric car class, and we are invoking method 1 with obj. We are invoking method 2 and method 3. So here you can see this obj is the object of child class and we are invoking method 1, 2, 3 with child class object, where method 1 and method 2 belong to parent class, right? This means this particular child class has inherited method 1 and method 2 from parent class, where parent class is car, right? So when we run this code, output will be parent method 1, because this particular method 1 is printing parent method 1. Method 2 will print parent method 2, as you can see the output, and method 3 is printing child method, so output you can relate with this particular code. So here you can see what type of inheritance we are achieving over here is. So you guess it right, this is the simple inheritance or single inheritance. As we discussed single inheritance, we have one parent class. Here parent class is car and one child class. So here child class is electric car and this child class is deriving feature of this particular parent class and parent class is car, right? So this is the code in which we are achieving single inheritance. Hope this code is clear to you. In this code we are having three classes, as you can see, with the name car, battery and electric car. So this car class is having one method, method 1, and it is printing one statement, method from car class. We have another class with name battery with method 2, and this method 2 is printing another statement, method from battery class. So far we have two class car and class battery. Next we have third class with the name electric car, and inside parenthesis we write parent class name. So here we are writing two class name. First class name is car and another class name is battery, and class name are separated with comma. So here this particular electric car is having two parent class, car and battery, and this type of inheritance is multiple inheritance, as we have seen earlier. So here child class is electric car and it is deriving from two parent class. One parent class is car and another parent class is battery, right? And further this electric car is having one method with the name method 3 and it is printing one statement, child method. So next we are creating object of electric car. So this obj is the object of this child class and we are invoking method 1, method 2, method 3 with this child object, and as you can see method 1 belong to car class and method 2 belong to battery class, and we are invoking method 1 and method 2 with child object. It means this particular child class has inherited features from parent class, and when we run this code you can guess the output of this particular code. So this method 1 will invoke this particular method and this particular statement will be printed. Method 2 will invoke this method 2, method of battery class, and this particular statement will be printed, and method 3 will invoke this particular method and it will print child method. So when we run this code, output will be method from car class, method from battery class and child method. So you can relate the output from this particular code. So in this way we can achieve multiple inheritance in Python. So here we have used two parent class, we can have more than 2 parent class and 1 child class. So in multiple inheritance, we can derive from 2 or more parent class. So one child class can derive from 2 or more parent class. So in similar fashion, you can achieve multiple inheritance with 2 or more parent class, right? Next, we have this particular battery class, and with method 1, printing statement, method from battery class. Next, we have class with the name car, and it is deriving from battery class, as we have written battery inside parenthesis. Inside this particular class, we have method named method 2, and it is printing statement method from car class. And next we have another class with the name electric car, and electric car is deriving from car class, and this particular child class is having one method with the name method 3 and printing statement child method. So here you can see what kind of inheritance we are achieving. So we are having one child deriving from a parent class and another child deriving from the first child class. So this type of inheritance is multi-level inheritance. So in this code we are achieving multi-level inheritance. So we are creating object of child class, this child class electric car, and with this object we are invoking method 1, method 2 and method 3, where method 1 belong to battery class, method 2 belong to car class, and method 3 belong to this electric car class. So here we are achieving multi-level inheritance. As you can see, here we are maintaining the level of child classes. So this obj dot method 1 will invoke this method 1 and it will print this particular statement. Method 2 will invoke this particular method and it will print this method from car class, and method 3 will invoke this particular method and it will print child method. So you can guess the output of this particular code. And yes, you are right. When we run this code, output will be method from battery class, as this is the statement inside method 1, method from car class, as this is the statement inside method 2, and child method, as this is the statement inside method 3. So in this way we can achieve multi-level inheritance in Python. In similar fashion, we can achieve hierarchical or hybrid inheritance in Python. As we have discussed, hybrid inheritance is the combination of more than one type of inheritance. So hope this particular concept of inheritance and type of inheritance is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can write me in the comment box. And thank you for watching this video till the end.